Stocks by day, sports by night. Trading around the clock. Sports, value, life.
Alright guys, Elite Code 3 here. We're going to do a little trip to the Mailbin. See what's come in. First package. That's filthy. Ed Reed, that's a 2002 out of 400. That's the Donruss Elite, back when it was Donruss and not Panini. Great looking card. Condition wise, I don't know if this foil is scratched up, but I'll take a look at it. Under the lamp with the loop. So it's a sweet Ed Reed card. He's got great hobby for a defensive player, but he is one of the best safeties to ever play, so makes sense. So we got some a PSA card. This is a Tom Seaver. 75 Topps is one of my favorite years of the older Topps. I love 1960 and I love 1964 as well. 75 is a little cheaper if you're looking to get like Hall of Famers or stars in, you know, better grades like 7 to 9s. 10s are just always too expensive, but this is a cool Tom Seaver. I can't remember the price on it. It was probably like 10 to 15 bucks. PSA 8. Not sure if he had 300 wins. Somebody can verify that. If not, I think he was close. So here's a few jumbled together. And thanks to everybody who entered into the raffle last week. All the PayPal gifts have been sent out. We will do another one here soon. Yeah, this was a couple bucks. Love this card. I used to bust boxes of this stuff. 1998 Bowman football, and just look to hit the Moss and the Manning. Also Fred Taylor. And I know Charles Wilson, Hines Ward. I'm going to hear about it in the comments if I don't mention all the notables. And oh, Ryan Leaf. I almost forgot. He's a good player. I think his rookie year he was 2 touchdowns, 17 picks or something. I don't know. This is cool. I don't know how tough this set is because you don't see it all that often, but it's 1998 UD Encore. This is a Randy Moss. This case is a little scratched up, but it is a PSA 10, so it's in fantastic shape. Looks like it was graded a long time ago. You can just tell the holder's scuffed up a little. It starts in 0, and the little PSA is a lot smaller. I think they've really upgraded their cases over the last 15 years. So these are so cheap and so fun to buy. So this was probably $5 shipped, if I had to guess. It's a 98 Ultra Moss. He's in the Marsh uniform. It's actually one of my favorite Moss rookies, even though he's not in the Vikings uniform. I just think the photography is fantastic on it. So, Moss Ultra. Alright, next. This is cool. I don't see these pop up very often. It's 97. I think it's classic best, but it's Adrian Beltre, and to me it's a rookie card because I consider 97 his rookie year. So he's probably gonna end up with 500 home runs. He's definitely getting 3,000 hits. So just a fantastic card. Looks like it's centered pretty well too. Maybe a chance at a 9 on that one. But I need to bulk up my Beltre collection. He's fantastic player. It's so fun buying raw cards and seeing if they're gradable. That's my favorite thing to do, for sure, in the collecting, out of all the aspects of it. Jordan Howard, I went nuts on him like December, January, and then I just took a break because I don't want to go too overboard on running backs because the shelf life is 3 years basically. But Jordan Howard, this is a Panini Phoenix. I don't know if you guys broke any of this stuff, but pretty pricey. It's not a terrible product. Pretty flashy, but that's got a nice patch. That's why I got this one, and it's out of 49, so that's that. Oh, this is really cool, and I think it was 50 bucks. I guess we have the invoice right here. So with these finest cards, I always go for the non-protected. I just don't like the way that film looks on top of the card, so it's really not too tough to peel the film off without hurting the card. You just got to be careful. But this is they have it labeled non-protected, so it doesn't have the layer over it, but it's the finest refractor. This is a superimposed image if you look closely at it. That's Marshall, and they just photoshopped the Vikings jersey on it, number 88. I think he wore that in the preseason, but look at the back picture. It just looks all messed up. His face in the helmet's way off. So that's finest 98. Even though it's imposed, it's still a sweet card. See, I've been having fun with just older baseball cards. Haven't really got into new products. I did bust a couple boxes of Bowman Jumbo, and it was pretty rough, so called it a day on that one. And then the 2017 football, man, this thing's packed in. I haven't gotten into any of that stuff yet. I'll probably do some Prestige. This is cool. This is kind of towards the end of his career. 85 tops, Pete Rose. Let's see how many hits he had at this point. This would be through the 84 season. This was like $25 card, so not the cheapest. 4,097. So yeah, this was towards the end. I think he finished with about 4,300, which is insane. But 85 tops, great looking set. Pete Rose, PSA 10. Someday he should get into the Hall. I don't know how you can leave a guy out with that many hits. He made a mistake. Let him in. This was Francisco Lindor. So these were Bowman draft cards. This is just the paper or the base type, but I actually like these bigger card savers as compared to the smaller ones. It's just a little easier to get the card in. So these have black borders, so I was just looking to maybe pick off one or two and send in, and then just keep the rest for the PC. But I think they were like $1 a card or $1.50 a card, which is a pretty fair deal. So this is 2011 Bowman Draft. I'm just gonna peer through them real quick here. They don't look bad. There's a little white on them, which is expected. They're centered very nicely, so there's definitely some candidates in here. And these will go in the 1,000 card order, which I'm still prepping. I think I'll have that one ready in June, and I'll do a little preview. I won't show every single card, but we'll flip through my. I got a couple monster boxes full of candidates. So let's see how that order goes. So this was like probably about $3 shipped, and it's just in one of those random grading companies that popped up in the late 90s. CGA, I guess, but it's PSA. I'm so used to saying PSA. It's a CGA 10. It looks fantastic though, so this would just be snapped out and probably sent if it looks nice under the scope. This was just a pretty cheap card, and it was just, damn, it's in good shape too. It's a neat card. It's Ultimate Collection. I think it's 08, 09. It's Tom Brady. I just thought it looked nice, and it was pretty affordable for the player, and it's got a pretty good print of $375. So. Tilt this camera down just a tad. Here's some Mannies. This is a cool card. He's in the youth service league, so I don't know if that's his high school or like a summer league. I always thought the photo was funny, but I think it's like 10 to 15. So there's a bunch in this thick top loader. I'm not gonna go through them all. You guys get the gist. I'm a huge Manny fan. These, I probably got these for like 30 to 50 cents a card, so they're not worth. They don't have much value, but to me, it's a card from my childhood and one of my favorite players of all time. So it doesn't really matter what it's worth. Me. Here we go with some mosses. These are the smaller card savers I was talking about. It's just a little tighter fit. I prefer the bigger ones, but I usually just ship all my stuff in top loaders and tape them. And I don't get any complaints from PSA, so just stay with it. 98 Upper Deck. I've talked about this set so many times, but I'm going to say it again like a broken record. But main things to look for with this are your two foil corners right here. They're often chipped or dented. And then on the back, check your black right there. That one right there. If those look clean, you're probably going to be getting a good grade. This one looks very nice. Bowman Chrome Interstate. I don't know if I have this one slabbed for the registry. This would be the Randy Moss rookie set, or not the master set, because it's not considered a true rookie or whatever. But this is the Interstate. Just shows where he's from. There's Rand. There's a good 30 for 30 on Rand. But what a grab on the license plate. So that's a badass Moss. Love the 98 Bowman Chrome refractor. That's a great card. There. I was getting worried. Mandatory Vic. This was probably like $1.50 or something. I don't know. Classics to 475. It's in like EX mint shape, so it's like creased corners. But Classics 2001 is one of the toughest sets I've come across. Here's an envelope. Okay, here we go. It's a Tomlinson. This is scorecard from 2001. So it's like an insert. It's numbered too. It's numbered out of 410. I don't know where they got the numbering on that. This one's off center, so I'll probably hold back, but it's cool. Here's a cool Yaz from 75. I might start building this set. My only problem with building the sets in PSA form is there's so many cards and there's a lot of players, you know. I don't think it's for every collector to collect every card. I prefer just buying the stars. I mean, maybe that's lame to some people, but every person has a different collecting style. So battery's kicking out, but I wanted to show this package because it's two really cool cards. So this is a Bonds 86 Topps Traded PSA 10. So just an awesome looking card. And these, I think you can only get these in box sets. You can't just open a pack and pull this. And then lastly, coolest card in the order. I have a Mantle registry, and this is going to look great in it. So this is 65 PSA 7. That card's beautiful. Centered pretty well. I don't see any obvious flaws. I see a little bit of staining right there, but on the back side it just looks clean. So looks like it was recently slabbed too, so little soft corner there, but that's to be expected in a 7. So a nice Mantle to end. I want to show something cool towards the end. So that's it, guys. Later.